Alright, so check this out, right? So in this video, I'm talking about why do most black men not live with their kids, you feel me? Now, the reason I'm making this video is because I read a study that said that 75% of white kids live with two married parents, and 38% of black kids live with two married parents. Now, if you go look it up, it's different studies out there. Some of them say different percentages. Some of them might say 33%. Some might say 44%. But at the end of the day, it ain't no secret. We all know most black men don't live with their kids, right? They might have a relationship with their kids, but they don't live with their kids. Now, obviously, this is having a big impact on black people as a whole, black kids, you know what I'm saying? They growing up without their father in the home. You see what I'm saying? So that's having a big impact. So it's just like, okay, first of all, why is this happening? And for two, what can we do about it? You feel me? So as far as why it's happening, now listen, I already know the first thing that a lot of people gonna point to is the justice system, right? Because we already know it's already proven that black men is disproportionately, treated negatively when it comes to the justice system. You see what I'm saying? But with that being said, like, I don't really think that's the biggest reason why most black men don't live with their kids. Now, a lot of men will also put the blame on the women, and they'll say that, whatever, the women be acting bitter and all this other stuff. And look, a lot of that stuff do happen. We see it happening, but I don't think that's the case in every situation, though. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, man, my opinion on why most black men don't live with their kids is simply because black men don't place enough value on waiting to have kids until you with the person that you gonna marry. You know what I'm saying? And the sad part about it is, like, most people is not trying to hear that. You can tell them that and they like, oh man, this dude, I ain't trying to hear none of that, all that type of stuff. But it's just like, bruh, look at the type of situations that as a whole we getting ourselves in, man, because we just trying to plant our seeds wherever. You know what I'm saying? But then you end up with this girl that's gonna give you all kind of problems when it comes to you dealing with your kids, man. And so it's just like, bruh, if we want to stop this, bruh, if we want to stop being in situations where, you know what I'm saying, we can't live with our kids, you can't see your kids when you want to see your kids and all that, bruh, we got to start being more conscious and more selective about where we plant our seeds at, bruh. You feel me? And look, though, you know what I'm saying, I feel like the women got to take accountability for that too, though, because the situation don't work out well for them either, having to be single mothers. You know what I'm saying? They got the kids most of the time. It don't work out well for none of us, and it don't work out well for the kids either, bro, because kids need a father figure in their life. You see what I'm saying? But now you got to worry about, some other dude probably being in the house raising your kids, and there's some cool stepdaddies out there. You feel me? It's a lot of stepdaddies that be showing love, but it's a lot of stepdaddies that be tripping, though. You feel me? And it's like, now you got to deal with that. But it's just like, bro, you could have avoided it. You didn't have to be in that situation. You know what I'm saying? If you would just think a little more, bro. Think before you know what I'm saying, act. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's reckless behavior, bro. And we already know reckless behavior get punished. You know what I'm saying? So because you was reckless in this small little moment, it's like you got to deal with the punishment for that for the rest of your life. And it's not worth it, bro. So as black men, we got to start holding ourselves accountable. You see what I'm saying, man? Like, man, start really thinking about, you know what I'm saying, man, before you plant your seed in this woman, dog, is she really worth all that, bro? Is this a girl that you feel like you really want to marry, bro? Is this a girl that if y'all don't work out, you feel like she'll actually not be giving you no problems when it comes to seeing your kids, man? You got to think about that before you plant your seed, dog. Because once you plant it, bro, hey, listen, if it latch on, bro, it's up. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, a lot of dudes think if you tell her you don't want the baby, she should get rid of it. But it's like, bro, you got to think about that beforehand, bro. Because if she want to keep that baby, you can't make no girl. You know what I'm saying? You can't force her, bro, to get rid of it. So it's just like, don't put yourself in that predicament. You feel me? If we want to live in a world, imagine a world where you never have to worry about not being able to live with your kids, bro. Or you never have to worry about baby mama drama. Or you never have to worry about the court system getting involved and telling you can only see your kids every so often. Imagine a world where you never have to deal with that, bro. You can create that world by just controlling where you plant your seed. It's that simple, dog. And so it's just like, man, that's not valued enough in the black community, bro. Other people out here, they value that. You know what I'm saying? They value raising a kid as a family, bro, and making sure that they find the right one. Now, listen, do we have single parents in all other races? Yeah, it happens, bro, but it's just like, it's so common in the black community, bro. Like, man, probably everybody you know that's black did not live with their daddy growing up, bro. It's a few people, they like a rare breed. Like, dang, you actually live with both of your parents? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's actually surprising when you meet a black person that fit that description, because the majority of us, that was not the case, bro. And so it's just like, you know what I'm saying? We got to control where we plant our seeds, bro. And if we start controlling where we plant our seeds, then, over time, man, you will start to see them numbers start to change, bro. And it'll be 75, 80% of black kids got two parents in the home because we being selective about who we have kids with. And again, like I said, the women can be accountable too. And, at the end of the day, they can, be selective about who they have kids, who they land with. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to say don't let nobody plant their seed in you because, like, a woman might not even know that you're doing that. Or if it's a woman watching the video, you might not even know that the dude about to do that. Like, we know. You know what I'm saying? For the fellas watching this, you know. It ain't like it just come out of nowhere. Like, man, where that come from? It don't happen like that. You know it's coming. You feel me? So it's like rationality, bro. Use this head up here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't have to let that out in there. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, okay, everybody be like, I'm gonna pull out, I'm gonna pull out, I'm gonna pull out. Clearly, everybody ain't pulling out. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to wear protection. And this is the situation we get ourselves in, bro. This is why the statistics say 38% of black kids live with two parents in the home, man. 62% of black kids don't live with two parents in the home. And we already know that the majority of them kids that don't have two parents in the home, most of them live with their mama. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, as men, we have to take accountability, bro. If you already in that situation, it is what it is, bro. All you could do is just learn how to not make the mistake a second time or third, however many kids you got. Just don't make the mistake again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't have no more kids, bro, until you with a girl that you know for a fact that you gonna be with, or you could be with for the rest of your life, at least. If you never get married, bro, don't have no more kids unless you know that the girl, it's gonna be cool, whatever. But listen, if you don't got no kids, bro, listen, bro. Don't say you ain't been warned, dog. If ain't nobody ever told you, I'm telling you right now, dog. Do not get out here and be planting your seeds in no girl and you're not sure that you will be willing to marry this girl. Now, even if you are sure, sometimes stuff don't work out. That's okay. At least you was conscious about what you was doing, though. And you know what I'm saying? In that case, it's a better chance that you can have more access to your kid, even if y'all don't work out. But, like, bruh, as much as you can control it, dog, like, man, date as much as you want to, bruh. But I'm talking about, dog, you got to be... You gotta have, you know what I'm saying, man, bro, ideally, bro, get you a couple years in, you know what I'm saying, with a female, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just make sure she's solid, bro. However long it take, bro. Make sure you ain't gonna have no problems, dog. Because if you do end up in that situation, bro, at the end of the day, you always gonna be the one looking back like, man, I should have never even messed with Shawty, bro. I should have stiff on, went the other way. You feel me? But you had a choice to not plant that seed, though. And it'll always come back on you no matter what you say, no matter how she act, no matter what she do that's stopping you from seeing your kids, bro. You planted that seed, dog. And you had an option to decline, but you accepted, bro. And so now, hey, all the terms and conditions that come with that, you accepted it, bro. So it's on you, straight up, man. But look, if we learn how to start planting our seeds consciously, a lot of black men start living with their kids, dog. So hey, let me know in the comments, man, what do y'all think about this, man? Did I say something that you disagree with? Let me know. Did I say something that you do agree with? Let me know in the comment section, man. I feel like this is an important conversation that we need to start having in the black community, in any community, no matter who watching this, man. Be conscious about who you having kids with, straight up. But hey, man, if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Check out this next video that I'm about to drop right here, man. And I'll let y'all next time. Peace.